Hello, I'm here with Debbie Howard, loan officer with Community Mortgage in Cordova. How are you, Debbie?
I'm doing great. Thank you for inviting me today, Rebecca. I'm really looking forward to this.
Awesome, me too. Well, Debbie, why did you become a mortgage lender?
That's a very good question. I've been in this business for over 20 years and have kind of worked my way up from literally on the floor doing post-closing to doing the closing packages and kind of working in the industry in many different areas. And I love people. And actually a previous supervisor of mine about 7-8 years ago came to me and said, Debbie, you've got the knowledge, you've got the experience, you've got the personality. Let's go for it. You need to become a loan officer. I was like, oh no, I can't do that. I need security and all this. She's like, no, I see it in you. You've got it. And she provided the tools and I went for it and I absolutely love helping people get in their homes.
Awesome. Well, you take really good care of my clients and that.
Oh, thank you. I pride in that.
Absolutely appreciate it.
Good.
So what is the most memorable experience you've had so far?
There are so many. Probably one that always sticks out in my head is a single mom, which probably about 5 years ago, I think it's been. She came to me. Had gone through a terrible divorce and unfortunately had done some damage on her credit, which happens a lot, but life happens. And it's how you deal with it after that. And so I counseled her, worked with her. We went over credit, gave her some tools, what she could do to help improve her credit score. Mm-hmm. And we stayed in touch probably for every 4 or 5 months, maybe less than that. And then one day she gave me a call on Friday. She's like, hey, Debbie, I think it's up. I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, we'll go for it. And I pulled her scores and they were high enough. A month later, literally like 3 weeks later, she was buying, closing on a house.
Wow.
And to me, that's what this business is all about, being able to help people that really want to help themselves too. I mean, it's a two-way street. Mm-hmm. I mean, I can't do it all,
right.
But it's very rewarding when you see somebody that really deserves a home and wants to provide a home for their children too.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
So what are some odd requests that you've had from clients?
Wow. That's a good one. We got all kinds of requests. Of course, the industry has changed a lot over the years. A lot of times I'll get the request is, hey, how much money do I need to claim on my tax return so I can buy a house? Hint, hint. I'll just refile or do a revision next year. I just need to know what I need to qualify for. Not happening. Sorry. You've got to file your own tax returns. I cannot coerce anybody. And I mean, there's probably tons of stories I could think of right now. Of course, you go blank when you're put on the spot.
Yeah. So what are your favorite things to do in the neighborhood?
I'm an outdoors person. Love being outside. Springtime's it. Going out to Shelby Farms. I don't know if anybody's been out there. It's just unbelievable what they've done. It is just so much fun out there, family friendly. I think they're going to be having some concerts this summer is my understanding. Looking forward to that. Biking, the lakes. I mean, just being out there is just so peaceful, to be honest.
Yeah, and your office is across the street.
Yes, I know. It's really hard sometimes to stay in my office. Yeah. Can always bring my laptop.
That's right. That's right. You can work from the park.
Yes.
So what is the most random thing you've ever watched on Netflix?
Newbie on Netflix, catching up with the times. Always been a cable person. Still pay that cable every month, but maybe eventually I'll stop. But I'm kind of starting to learn about it. My daughter's like, hey mom, log onto my account. So I guess I probably shouldn't say that. But I'm kind of just starting to watch a few shows here and there. I'm still learning how to use it. That sounds terrible, doesn't it?
But who has time for TV?
Exactly. So, but it's good. But it's definitely got some interesting shows on there. So
cool. So what are some of your pet peeves?
People that aren't honest with customers up front. There's a lot of internet companies out there that probably give misleading information. Just be upfront, be honest with people, and there's nothing worse than I hate when somebody's not telling somebody the truth, mm-hmm. just to get them in the door, to get them a loan. To me, I'd rather be upfront, honest with people, and say this is what you can do. These are the rules, unfortunately. We got to work within the guidelines, and I'm not going to steer you the wrong way. I'm going to find the best product and the best loan for you. So just people that aren't honest. It's one of my biggest pet peeves probably in the whole entire world, personally and professionally.
And that's why Debbie is one of my favorite loan officers.
Thank you.
I refer a lot of clients to Debbie.
Thank you.
So what are your greatest challenges?
once again, just the industry has been through so many changes the past few years, from the housing crash in 2007, 2008. Probably getting people educated. A lot of people think that they can't buy houses. They watch the media. They think they have to have a 20% down payment. They think they have to have an 800 credit score. So my biggest challenge is getting out there and trying to educate people. With situations like this is a great time to educate people. You don't have to have the perfect credit score anymore. You do have to have a decent one. We usually look like that 620 range minimum. There's so many down payment assistance programs out there to help with first-time home buyers. You do have to have a job now, important things, so it's just overcoming the challenges and the myths of what's happened in the housing market in the past. And I'm just really trying to get out there and educate people about it. So I guess that's one of my main is education.
Yes.
So.
Yes, it's important. So last question, what do you do for fun?
Well, I was just joking.
Shall we card?
Yes, I have a really good group of network of friends that we enjoy life, and we'll go out and listen to music like Levitt Shell, or just hit all the local places here. And Memphis has so much to offer, and I just say I get personally, probably one of my pet peeves again is Memphis has a lot to offer. No city is perfect, but I love it here, and they really have a lot of. I love going to festivals and just being on the Green Line and just supporting the local owners and the local businesses, because Memphis is really shining. It's unbelievable. I mean, I'm been here 17 years, and I've just seen this city grow so much, and I'm proud to live here.
Yeah,
so it's a great place, and that's honest truth.
Awesome. Well, if you could just really briefly talk about a loan program, maybe to educate just on one specific program.
Right.
Just
one of my favorite subjects. Well, the newest one is, which is it's getting a lot of buzz, is I think the newspaper, there's TV ads on it, is Tennessee Housing Development Agency has a $15,000 down payment assistance program. It's absolutely wonderful program. I've done several customers on it already. They've closed and been very happy. Very simple. There are some income limits to it. You do have to have at least a 640 credit score. So there's a few little overlays to it. And they look at your whole household family size, but they will grant you up to $15,000 to put towards your down payment and closing cost. And it does not have to be paid back if you stay in the home for at least 10 years.
That's awesome.
It's a great opportunity. A lot of first home buyers are using it, taking advantage of it. It's unbelievable. But I can probably bore you with all the fine details, but to me that's probably one of the best programs out there right now.
Awesome.
So.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us today.
Well, I really appreciate it.